Ever wondered what really truly goes into making a city, well, not just work, but actually thrive?
It's way more than just, paving roads and putting up buildings.
Exactly. It's this uh, detailed, multi-year strategic plan, a blueprint, really, and it affects every single person living there.
Hmm.
Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Hmm.
Today we're digging into a fascinating document from Mayor Paul Tenhucken of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And just a reminder, it's pronounced Sioux Falls.
Right, Sioux Falls. Good point.
This document, it's the city's proposed 2026-2030 capital program. Basically their 5-year roadmap for what's next.
It's a big deal. For anyone owning property or thinking about moving there, this spells out the city's priorities.
Right. So our mission today is to unpack what this huge plan means for you, whether you've owned a home in Sioux Falls for years, or maybe you're eyeing it as a new place to live.
We'll look at the key investments, some really interesting projects, actually.
And how it all reflects this vision they have for a better tomorrow.
It's a solid example of proactive planning. For homeowners especially, seeing this kind of long-term vision gives you a sense of stability, it impacts desirability, value.
Absolutely. And Sioux Falls has been getting some serious recognition lately, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. U.S. News& World Report called it one of the top places to live.
And Wallet Hub named it one of the top 10 best-run cities in the country. That's pretty impressive.
It really is. And it tells you they're doing something fundamentally right. It's not luck.
So what's behind that?
A lot of it stems from their financial health. Just last fall, their bond rating got an upgrade from AA2 to AA1.
Okay, bond ratings might sound a bit dry, but that's significant, right?
It's huge. It's basically a big thumbs up from financial experts saying the city manages its money well. It means they can borrow for these big projects more affordably. It signals stability.
Which matters a lot if you're thinking about buying a home or starting a business there.
Definitely. It ties into the mayor's whole vision, taking care of today for a better tomorrow. It's about smart growth, balancing the economy with quality of life.
So this capital program,
Yeah.
what's the price tag we're talking about over these 5 years?
Get ready for this. It's about $1.1 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, the specific number is $1,045,265,655, give or take a few bucks.
Okay, so over $1 billion. Where does that kind of money come from?
Good question.
Yeah.
It's important for residents, homeowners, to understand this. The biggest chunk, about 42%, comes from sales taxes.
Okay.
Then about 21% from utility user fees, water, sewer, that sort of thing, plus state loans, entertainment tax, other bits and pieces.
And property taxes, where do they sit in?
Good clarification. Property taxes fund the general fund. That's your day-to-day stuff like snow removal, police, fire, parks, libraries. Not this specific capital program, but still vital for a growing city, obviously.
Gotcha. So multiple funding streams making this happen. Now let's talk safety. Feeling safe in your community, that's baseline for quality of life, isn't it?
Absolutely fundamental. And the plan reflects that with some major public safety investments.
Like what?
Well, for the fire department, they're building their 13th fire station.
13th. Okay. Where's that going?
It's planned for the Discovery District, which is that growing research and tech area on the northwest side. It should be up and running towards the end of 2026.
Makes sense. With the city growing, especially north, response times are critical.
Exactly. You've got almost 220,000 residents now, growing in all directions. This new station is strategically placed for that expansion.
And what about the police department? Any similar expansions planned?
Yep. Similar strategic thinking. They already bought that report-to-work station on the west side recently.
Right, I remember that.
So now the focus is shifting east. The plan sets aside funding to buy land for a future report-to-work station over there, again, serving that growing population.
So for anyone living there or thinking about it, this means faster help when you need it, basically. Better coverage across the city.
That's the goal, enhancing that feeling of security citywide.
Okay, let's shift gears. Something that hits everyone daily getting around. Roads, streets. The plan puts the biggest chunk of money here, right?
By far, $431 million planned just for highways and streets. It's a massive investment.
So what does that $431 million buy us? What are the big projects people will see?
Well, there's a mix of state and city projects. You'll see continued work on I-229 and Cliff Avenue.
Okay.
A totally new interchange at I-29 and 85th Street. That's a big one for the south side.
It's definitely needed.
And then reconstruction of I-229 and Minnesota Avenue kicking off in 2027. Major state-level work.
And city-led projects.
Plenty of those, too. Minnesota Avenue downtown from 2nd to 8th Streets, that's getting redone in 2026.
Yeah.
The intersection at 41st and Louise, a really busy spot that's getting an overhaul in 2026. 2027. And very importantly for economic development, the Marion Railroad overpass. Construction starts in 2026. That's crucial for supporting Foundation Park.
Right, that big industrial and business area. That overpass is key.
Absolutely. And they're pushing to complete South Veterans Parkway, too, connecting Sycamore to 57th and I-29 to Western in the next couple of years, really improving that loop around the city.
So lots of new construction, major upgrades. But what about just maintaining the roads we already drive on every day?
Crucial point. And they have a plan for that. They're aiming to rehabilitate 700 blocks of existing streets per year.
700 blocks a year. That sounds like a lot.
It is. The goal is to keep their average pavement index score, basically a grade for road quality above 70, which is well above average for cities this size.
So smoother rides, less wear and tear on your car, hopefully.
That's the idea. Plus, they're putting $4.1 million into upgrading 22,000 streetlights to LEDs.
Ah, energy savings there, I bet, and better lighting.
Both. Better visibility, lower energy costs, win-win.
What about people not in cars? Walkers, cyclists?
Yep, they're included. There's $2.1 million set aside for pedestrian and bicycle improvements, new sidewalks, better bike connections.
Part of that complete streets idea.
Exactly. Designing roads for everyone, cars, bikes, pedestrians, makes neighborhoods safer, more accessible, more desirable, really.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which leads us nicely into utilities. You can't have all this growth without the pipes and wires to support it.
The hidden infrastructure, right. But absolutely essential. There are big investments in water and wastewater. Like the water reclamation plant expansion phase 1 should be mostly done this fall.
What's strategic about that, beyond just handling more waste?
Well, these utility projects actually unlock land for development. By putting in the necessary sewer and water infrastructure, they're opening up thousands of acres on the west side. That's Basin 15, they call it.
So literally paving the way or laying the pipes for new homes and businesses.
Precisely. And they're starting a similar sewer basin project on the southeast side in 2026, future-proofing for growth.
And the water supply itself, as more people move to Sioux Falls.
Critical issue. They're investing $53.7 million in a third connection to the Lewis and Clark Regional Water System.
Lewis and Clark, that brings water from the Missouri River, right?
That's the one. This project expands their capacity significantly, from 45 million gallons a day up to 60 million, essential for ensuring there's enough water as the city grows.
So for you, the homeowner or potential resident, this means reliable water and the city having room to grow without straining resources. Underpins everything, really.
It absolutely underpins property values and quality of life. Often unseen, but incredibly important.
Okay, let's talk about the more visible stuff then, the things that really contribute to livability. Parks, recreation culture.
Yeah, the fun stuff. And there's a lot happening here too. People supported that aquatics and recreation bond.
Right.
And now we see the results in this plan. A new outdoor aquatic center at Coon Park.
Oh, nice.
And a new indoor recreation center at Frank Olson Park. Both are set to break ground in 2026.
That's exciting. Are they taking on a lot of debt for this?
Actually, no. The city's debt per capita is still quite low compared to cities like Des Moines, Omaha, even Rapid City. It shows pretty responsible financial management, balancing amenities with fiscal health.
And are these the kinds of things residents actually asked for?
Seems like it. The Parks and Rec Department did a survey. Top priorities: neighborhood parks, trails, natural areas,
Okay.
and indoor recreation, places for play, swimming, fitness, walking tracks. So these investments seem to line up directly with what people want.
So what else can people expect to see in their neighborhoods or favorite parks?
Well, they're expanding the recreation trail at Cherry Creek. Continued upkeep is big too. Playground improvements, fixing up park infrastructure on a regular cycle.
It's keeping things nice.
Right. And planning for new neighborhood parks too. One at West 22nd Street, another called Wild Meadows on the east side.
And Falls Park, the crown jewel.
Yep, improvements there too. Jacobson Plaza Phase 2, and upgrades at the zoo based on their master plan, including the aquarium and butterfly house.
Sounds like a lot of enhancement that people will really notice and use, enhancing that local community feel.
Exactly. It's about creating those spaces that make you want to live there.
Any updates for the bigger entertainment venues?
Yeah, briefly mentioned are improvements for places like the Convention Center, the Event Center, the Sioux Falls Stadium, Washington Pavilion, and the Orpheum Theater, keeping those cultural hubs fresh.
Which helps attract visitors, but also just gives locals more to do, adds to the vibrancy.
For sure. It all adds up to that overall quality of life.
Wow. Okay, we've really covered a lot. We've taken a deep dive into this 2026-2030 capital program for Sioux Falls.
Yeah, it's clear they're thinking strategically about the future.
From the roads you drive on to the parks your family might enjoy, the safety services, it really feels like a comprehensive effort.
A one-team effort, as they called it. Mayor, city council departments, all working to maintain and really enhance the quality of life.
It really drives home that every dollar invested in infrastructure, in parks, in safety, it's a direct investment in your home, your lifestyle.
Absolutely. Long-term thinking that benefits everyone who lives there or might move there.
So maybe the thought to leave you with is this. Knowing about these big citywide plans, how might that empower you?
Good question.
I mean, how can understanding where the city is heading help you not just live in your community, but maybe be a more active part of its growth and success?
Maybe it's knowing where that next park is going in, or understanding why that road is being torn up.
Right. It makes you more than just a resident. You're kind of an informed partner in what Sioux Falls is becoming. Something to think about.